So I'm in the, well, I've recorded here before and I've never introduced the place. Welcome to the home office. Okay, so that doesn't actually change the video content for today, but yeah, I just realized I'm recording here and I've never actually introduced the place, because just because I'm not at the workshop doesn't mean I stop working. Yeah, anyway, so look, I've been doing tech contracting or subcontracting work now for a company for just under 2 weeks now. Just over 2 weeks. Not really important, not the point. That's been going well, which is good. It's probably not quite as much work as I expected, but mind you, the work is more involved than I expected. But anyway, we'll leave that one alone. Point is, it's happening, it's being done, but it's really good because as a subcontractor, that means that they contract our business to do work for them under their business name. So granted, we don't get the brand awareness and the whole marketing experience, but that means we don't have to do any of the marketing. I don't have to do any of the marketing. They get the customers, they get the leads, they get the jobs, everything, all the branding, all the marketing, advertising, everything, promotion is all done through them. They just tell me where to go, who to meet, and what to fix. Works for me. Like, I'm used to having to do everything, and granted, it'd probably make more money if I did everything, but for now, it seems good, which is good. So the whole idea behind taking up tech work again is that obviously, if you've been following, you know that I ran 5-bit for a little while, and that was just a very hard market to crack. I don't think I understood the target market very well, so yeah, and I branded it wrong, but I covered that in the video talking about closing that. So if you want to know more about that, go watch that. But besides that, yeah, just doing all the marketing and stuff, they seem to have covered that really well. But on top of that, if you've also been following, then you know that there's the whole Ask Gary V project, campaign, whatever you want to call it, that I was running for a little while. So look, the whole idea behind that was that the marketing side of the business that we're setting up and getting ready to run is going to have to go overseas at some point to get bigger, better, all the rest of it. So the plan is to take that to New York one day, Madison Avenue, among the biggest and the best, which will be interesting. I don't know if we'll get there or not, but that's the goal, that's the aim. It may end up changing between now and then, but either way, we want the thing to be big. So if we're aiming big, at least we're going to get somewhere. But anyway, that's a completely different topic. Well, yeah. By the way, if you like this content, please like and share. It's basically me rambling, but we'll get on with that. So look, in the event that I don't get the job that I applied for with Gary V, then the idea would be to take the business over there anyway. And the best way, I think, to be able to make the jump over there and to be able to do something, at least, you know, during business hours, is to crack back into the IT market, because that's where all my experience and knowledge is professionally. So if I can start building that experience again here now to make the jump over there, then, well, that's really the plan. But without having to take a job and still running business. So this fits perfectly, because the tech contracting work, I can actually select the areas that I'm available for or want to service, and the dates and times when I am actually available. So it works, it integrates and works really well with the existing business. So if no one's available and I have to do stuff, which happens sometimes, especially after hours and weekends, then I can block those times out. Or days when I know we don't have staff rostered on, I can block those days out because I will be the one at the workshop. Yeah, so it just integrates really well. Anyway, so far I'm enjoying the experience, which is good. And yeah, meeting people and meeting a lot of different people gives you, I don't know, I find it's changing my outlook on, I don't know about life, but definitely the way that I see people a bit, which is interesting. I didn't really expect that. But yeah, if you want to keep following and see how that goes, because I'll probably come back to that at some point, and if you want to keep following along with the ClickFunnels trading that Mrs. Scrapyard Techie and I are currently doing, which we will also get back to this week, we'll get back to talking about. We're still doing it, we've been doing it, but yeah, if you want to see what we have to say, or what I have to say for the both of us about that, not sure how we'll go with that yet, you can follow and subscribe. And like I said, if you just want to hear me keep rambling, this is a really long video today, but there's a lot of stuff for me to ramble about. Thanks, bye.